I've lived in this house for 3 years, but only yesterday did I realize it was never empty. It started with the ventilation. An old system from the 70s, plastic grills, dusty ducts. At night, cold air always blew out of it, even in summer. But I got used to it. You don't seal up a vent. The first time I heard it was a month after moving in. A soft whisper, almost unintelligible. I was standing in the shower, water running, and through the noise came, "Wrong way, lost." I figured I imagined it. Neighbors? Pipes? Old house? Who knows? The whisper returned. Not every night, but regularly. Sometimes I only heard breathing, steady, heavy, like someone lying on their back staring at the ceiling. Sometimes, soft crying. Female. Very distant, like from the other end of the city. I tried to ignore it. Turned on the TV, music, white noise. But the louder I made the sound, the clearer the whisper became. As if whoever was speaking was getting closer. As if my fear was a map. 3 days ago, I woke up to the vent grill in my bedroom glowing. Not bright, dim, a greenish light, like an old television. I walked over. Behind the grill was dark, no light from inside. I touched the plastic. It was warm. Too warm for dead ventilation. And then I heard the voice. Not a whisper. Clear, loud, as if someone was standing 2 feet away. "Can you hear me?" I stumbled back. There was no one in the room but me. But the voice came from the grill. From the dark duct behind it. "I know you can hear me," the voice said. A young woman. Tired. Not angry. "I've been here a very long time. 7 years. Every night I knock, but no one hears. You're the first." I didn't answer. I taped over the grill with duct tape, 2 layers, just in case. The next night, the tape was torn off. The glow was back. "Don't be afraid," she said. "I won't hurt you. I just want someone to find me. I want to go home." "Who are you?" I asked into the darkness. "My name is Lisa. I got lost. 7 years ago, I climbed into the vent in the basement. I was small. Playing hide and seek. The door clicked shut behind me. I crawled and crawled, thinking I would find an exit. But the ducts kept going. They're too long. There shouldn't be this many." My spine went cold. I've lived in this house for 3 years. I've never gone down to the basement. The next day, I went down. The basement was damp, dark, smelled of rot. In the corner, behind an old water heater, I found a vent door. Small, square, held by 2 rusted screws. I unscrewed them. Opened it. The duct went into the wall. 1 foot, 2. It widened. Not like ventilation, like a tunnel. I shone my flashlight inside. The walls of the duct were covered in scratches. Deep, long gouges, as if someone had been clawing, trying to get out. Or trying to crawl deeper. The voice from the vent had told the truth. The ducts were too big. They didn't belong in an ordinary house. I didn't crawl inside. I screwed the bolts back in, went upstairs, and locked the basement door. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat in the kitchen with a knife, listening to the vent stay silent. It was silent for 3 days. And then I woke up to someone breathing in my face. The room was empty. Only the vent was glowing. Green light poured out of it into the room like water from a burst pipe. It was thick, almost liquid. I could smell it, ozone. And something sweet. Flowers. You went down there, she said. Not a question. A statement. Yes. Why didn't you go further? I was scared. Good, she said. You were scared. I was scared too, at first. Then I got used to it. Then I realized the exit is to the right, not straight. I kept going straight. But it's to the right. I remembered that yesterday. Exit to where? She was silent so long I thought she was gone. Then a whisper. I don't know. Not out of the house. Not outside. An exit from here. From these ducts. They're endless. Whoever built the house built them too. They're everywhere. Under every house on this street. We're all here. I'm not alone. Who is we? The ones who got lost. The ones who climbed into the vents. The ones who heard the voice. It wasn't me calling you at first. It was her. Who is her? I don't know. But she's in the main duct. In the center. She says she knows the way out. She says if you crawl to her, she'll show you the way home. I believed her. Now I'm here. 7 years. Don't believe her. There is no way out. At that moment, the grill shuddered. The plastic vibrated, hummed, as if someone was pounding on the duct from the other side. The green light grew brighter. She's coming, Lisa whispered. She heard us. Don't take off the grill. Don't open it. And don't listen to her voice. Whatever she says, don't listen. The light went out. The next day, I bought expanding foam sealant and filled the entire vent grill in my bedroom, the gaps, the holes, even the seams along the wall. I sealed the grill in the living room too. And the bathroom. And the kitchen. Every vent in my apartment was sealed shut. 3 days of silence. Tonight I woke up at 3 a.m. The room smelled of flowers. Strong, cloying, like a funeral home. I sat up and turned on the light. The foam was falling out of the vent. Not in chunks, in flakes, like snow. White foam lay on the floor, on the bed, on my hands. Behind the grill, through the remaining foam, I could see light. It had turned on by itself. Hello, said the voice. It was different. Not Lisa's. Younger. Brighter. Warmer. It sounded like my mother's voice. Don't be afraid. I'm not who she said I was. I found the way out. I can show you. Who are you? Your neighbor. I live in the house across the street. I heard the voices too. I climbed into the vent. And I got out. I'm home now. I'm drinking tea and watching TV. Everything is fine. If you want, I can show you the way. I stared at the grill. The light had turned warm, yellow, like a cozy living room lamp. The smell of flowers was replaced by coffee and fresh baking. My mouth watered. I wanted to believe. I wanted to go home. Just open the grill, said my mother's voice. I'll lead you. I stood up. Walked to the wall. My hand reached for the grill on its own. I almost touched it when I heard another sound. Soft. Barely audible. Lisa's whisper. From the other vent, the one in the bathroom. I had sealed that one too, but the foam had fallen out there as well. Don't open it, Lisa whispered. Her voice was weak, dying. That's not your mother. That's her. The one in the main duct. She takes voices. She wears them like masks. She took my mother 2 years ago. I heard my mother calling me from the vent. I opened it. It wasn't my mother. My hand trembled. I stepped back from the grill. Please, said my mother's voice. It had changed. There was steel in it now. Open it. Don't listen to her. She's lying. She wants you to stay here. To become like her. Lost. Don't open it, Lisa whispered. I stood between two voices. Between two grills. Between the light from the bedroom and the darkness from the bathroom. And then I heard a third voice. From the vent in the kitchen. A child's voice. A little girl. She was crying. Daddy, can you hear me? I'm lost. I want to go home. I don't have children. I've never lived in this house with children. But the voice was so familiar. So familiar. So right. Something inside me clicked. I walked toward the kitchen. There was a knife in my hand. It's 3 a.m. now. I'm sitting in the kitchen, writing this on my phone. The grill in front of me is glowing green. My mother's voice is calling from the bedroom. Lisa's voice is whispering from the bathroom, telling me not to listen. And the child's voice from this grill is crying, saying she's cold. She said, Daddy, open it. I'm scared of the dark. I almost opened it. But my hand stopped. I remembered, I don't have children. But the voice knows that. It knows everything. It knows I wish I had a daughter. It knows what she would call me. It knows how she would cry. Because it's not a voice. It's the memory of a voice. The longing for a voice. The desire to be called something I never was. And it's using that. I can hear someone crawling through the duct right now. Slow. Rhythmic. Fingernails scraping metal. SHK, SHK, SHK. She's getting closer. I taped the grill shut. 6 layers. It's still opening. The foam falls out. The plastic cracks. I can hear her breathing. It's not in the duct anymore. It's in the room. I'm writing these words, and she's standing behind me. I can feel her smile. She has no face. But she has a smile. Cold. Wet. Alive. She says. Don't turn around. I won't. But she's lying. She said I would die if I saw her face. But I will die if I don't. Because I can't listen anymore. Because her breathing has become my breathing. Because I no longer know where I end and she begins. In a minute, I'll turn around. I know. But before I do, I want to say. Don't climb into vents. Don't listen to the voices in the ducts. And if one night you hear someone calling your name, don't answer. It's not your name. It took it from someone who answered before you. The end.